It takes a minute for the people to see that you're live, though.
Right. They're all watching other streams. Hey everyone! We're live for a few more minutes at the end of the night. Thought Bob would drive into M&H, but we haven't seen him yet. Where's he at?
Where's School Bob at?
Tell him to come to M&H. Meet me for my one-on-one. Hey guys! I can't see who's here, but I see some numbers. Hey Ralphie! Hey Luke! Hey Wanda! Is Bob still on Arcade? Where's he at? I thought he was gonna pull into M&H. Hey Tin Can. Charles.
Some breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you already. Everybody hit that thumbs up.
Yep. Go like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Hit that like button. Ding the bell. Tell us where Bob went. I thought he was coming in here. I guess not. I scared him.
So you can mod people that you trust, because it's hard to always moderate when you're streaming.
Right.
So usually you try to
How do you add him as a mod?
you click. So live chat, then you hold on their face on their. Wow.
Oh, is my lens dirty?
Screen's oversaturated. It's not letting you click. That's weird. Oh. So, I don't know if you wanted that. So those are your options when you click on once, I guess.
Oh, okay. Hey Pamela! Did you make her a mod? He's having technical? Okay. And then the chat just disappears. How does it disappear? I thought yours stayed on.
There might be options. So here is your options in your live stream.
As you guys know, Shout Out Girls is new to the live streaming. I'm having technical issues too.
That's how you switch your camera back on your face.
No, I don't want it back on my face.
You did like that.
Pamela, do you want a wrench?
Pamela loves wrenching.
All right.
She's like a.
Give her a wrench.
She's like a mechanic. She's got so many wrenches. She's a mechanic.
Give her one.
She's collecting wrenches, though. I don't know, man.
You don't want to give her one?
It's your.
I can't even reach it. It's my little short T-Rex arms.
Stuff. It's your stuff. Yeah,
I can't reach it.
Here. Oh, I don't want to remove her. No. Ooh, you can have standard moderator or a managing moderator. Managing moderator can block words. Standard moderator, yeah, standard. I think you can try to change that later if you want. So you can change the moderator settings in your settings.
Okay. Hey Pamela, I think you got a wrench. I think. Does anybody else want one? Maybe? Alright, I guess Bob's not coming yet. Bob's
Oh.
scared. He's gonna send me a 4-page letter.
Damn, he's gonna
Is
send
he
you
gonna
a
seal it with the
4-page letter.
kiss? Just like Aaliyah did? Come on, Bob, give me my 4-page letter. They might be on the way now, okay? Alright. No.
Some stuff. Sources say some stuff going on downtown, but time we get over there. Sources say.
Alright, I don't know how to work this thing. Bear with me. Oh,
So that's
and what'd you say, standard?
getting him.
I don't know. I can delete them after a while, can't I?
So
Or
here, do
standard, though, you said?
yep. So she's new to Lostria, so we're kind of walking her through some things.
Oh, no. Alright, Bob, where are you at?
Yeah, those two are good mods, Pamela and Wildlife Wanda. I think I have them on
You're welcome,
on the mod
Wanda.
squad.
On the mod squad?
The mod
Alright.
squad.
I got a mod squad now.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
You gotta tell them how to moderate, though.
Be kind. Whatever the fuck that means. We say fuck 12 and all cops are bastards around here, so don't delete none of that stuff. Hey, Ralphie.
See,
Wait,
when
did
you
I
get-
just see Ralphie? Oh, no, he said give him, or he's a good Is Ralphie here? Not yet. Everybody's probably over in Jason's.
Yeah, in my chat, I usually let them do whatever the hell they want. I'll even let them troll me because I think it's kind of funny. I actually give them the trolls a little bit of attention because then they keep coming back
Yeah.
because they thrive on that tension and interaction. So
Right.
your haters become your biggest supporters. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that's cool.
People that love to hate are interesting people.
Oh, he did say hi right away. Oh, okay. Hi, Ralphie, if you're still here. I can probably give you a wrench if I see your name pop up again. Just sitting here at M&H waiting for
We can drive
something to
around.
happen, or we can drive, yeah.
You guys want to drive around? There's not. I'm not going all the way to downtown for that.
Right.
For somebody trying door handles.
Oh, yeah. Man, where's the 383 RDC Durango?
Is that it?
That's a Chevy, isn't it? What do you see?
No.
I don't see a Durango yet. Bob said if YouTube comments aren't nice, he'll turn them off. Well, yeah.
Bob can regulate
he's a
free
big
speech
turnoff.
on whether it's nice or not.
Right.
So Bob is the free speech regulator. You can only have nice free
He's
speech.
definitely anti-free speech. We know that. He proved that back in RNCOH. And ever since.
I mean, he did tell me to my face he dislikes comments.
He dislikes comments?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could shut Bob up. We just have to invite him to a board meeting and he'll be quiet.
He'll spend 3 days writing a 4-page letter.
Right, he'll start it 2 days before the meeting and it took 3 days to write it. Right. Oh, Bob, write me a 4-page letter.
I told you you can go into YouTube and turn on the transcript, right? And then you can search through it. And I searched through how many times he said letter, and he said it like over 20 times in that one video.
Right, he could not
It's
shut the fuck
so
up about his
funny.
4-page letter. Like, he thinks that's acceptable in response to him skipping out at a board meeting that was going to discuss his department and his department's budget and his department's federal investigation. But he wants to flip it around. Oh, now that we're done talking about my budget, can we talk about crime? Like, no, bitch, we're going to talk about your budget.
That was the topic du
And
jour.
and the state and federal FBI, or the state and
Yeah.
FBI investigation of his jail.
Absolutely.
And the
I'm
excessive force and medical neglect and shit happening there. That's what it was about, Bob.
very curious why we're so okay with paying. What was that settlement last year? $1.5 million for
To the
8 correctional
discrimination
officers for
lawsuit?
the
Yeah.
actual discrimination lawsuit.
Right.
So we're okay with paying that out. That's above and beyond the funding too. And that
Hey,
comes
Will.
on a different fund.
Welcome. Should I get the orange? Did I do
He's
that?
just like defunding us.
Hey, Will, I think I gave you a wrench. Check it
Uh-oh.
out.
Gave him unchecked power.
Ooh. Now, I might revoke wrenches at some point in my life. I'm kind of wishy-washy like that, but for now, everybody's good.
Wow.
Wow.
They're having a lot of sources tell me they're having a lot of welfare checks tonight. They did find I believe one with self-inflicted. Self-inflicted something.
Oh, no problem, Will. Hey, Will, that was fatal today, wasn't it?
Yeah, that OIS in Duluth was fatal.
It was fatal, right? Okay.
For sure. I don't know, did
Carson said it was fatal, but then I wasn't seeing it anywhere else
you
yet.
get the
Yet. Oh, Bob stopped. Oh yeah, I saw you went live with the plane crash, but I didn't get to see it. I wasn't able to. I think I was still at work.
What's this person staring at us for?
I don't know. She was kind of waving. Like, I don't know if she was she part of the cat team over there earlier though. Is that the other girl from the cat?
I don't know.
Is she
That's
looking
weird.
for a date? Because I
I'm
don't
not
need a
interested.
date.
I'm not interested, sorry.
I do not need a date. I'm strictly dickly, lady.
Wave at her?
Wave
She's
at her.
already,
She's
and
already
walking
walked
back.
away.
I
Yeah,
know.
I didn't give her enough attention when she.
I didn't
was-
notice her until like. I was like, why is this person over
Right. It's not little Susie, or I'd give her $1.
there? I'm sure she won't. There's not a whole lot going on right now, surprisingly. I don't know. Don't really care. Don't care. I'm sure if we keep going and recording St. Paul, Bob likes to record the St. Paul Police as well, so.
Alright. Should we just drive around for like 10 minutes or so? Bob's at a crash? Where at? Do you know? Can't be too far from here.
Yeah, it's
You know where the crash?
701 East 3rd.
Oh, really? How did he get down there with all this thing? Let's
Get
go.
your seatbelt on.
Let's go.
So there's some live news up here. Apparently a car wreck.
And I'm not in my vehicle, so I'm not gonna yell fuck 12 tonight. Unless I get out and yell it to him. But I'd rather ask him a few questions, actually. I'll give him my mailing address so he can send me that 4-page letter.
He already knows who you are.
Yeah, he might.
Oh yeah. When he was shining lights in your windows, he's telling his creepy deputies to look you up.
Right.
Bet.
Probably. Oh, yeah, I guess. Wish my chat didn't disappear. I can't read it fast enough.
Oh, you can click it again to get it to come back out.
Whee!
Roads are slippy.
Yeah, it's quite an adventure out here tonight.
I think I just saw the O-light.
Ooh.
Woo! You can interview the Fletch. I mean, it's an abandoned car accident scene, so he's not too busy.
Right. Dang, this is narrow.
This is narrow.
Ooh, I saw 3.8. I thought that was 383 already seen for a second. Oh, flashing lights.
You want me to take your few? And you grab your people?
Alright. Yeah, I'll follow you.
I think this has to be where it is, right?
Guess, are they driving away already? Did the tow truck just leave?
Yeah, this is where it's at. I'm going static, but you can take your live stream. Just be careful where you face it, I guess. Your hands will get cold.
Oh yeah, I don't have my gloves on. Oh, look at. Oh no. It's not. It is.
Hi.
Hey, are you Tech from Transparency?
Yeah. Hey, you want to talk about that $3 million you went over budget? 2.7 you went over budget? Ah, okay. My bad.
How come you didn't report it till 11 o'clock on a Friday night?
You got a new assistant there or what?
Something like that.
A new what?
Assistant.
A new assistant. You offered to give her a one-on-one, remember?
You offered a one-on-one.
Sorry, the bus was too noisy. Did you say you wanted a one-on-one?
Yes.
Love to ask you some questions.
I haven't seen you for a while. Where you
You
been?
static recording?
How's the people in your jail doing? Are they doing all right lately? I'm
Is
really
everybody-
concerned with their safety.
Are they getting their medical attention on time?
It's jail in America.
What about the recent lawsuit that was
Well, when you get 15 to 25,000 people booked every year, occasionally you're gonna get sued.
so you don't think that leaving somebody with a broken leg for 17 hours is uncruel, is cruel and unusual punishment?
I don't think that happened.
It didn't happen? So the news is reporting information wrong. So what happened?
I didn't hear that. I think you're making up the news.
Oh, I'm making up the news. Why? You won't tell me what happened. What happened?
Well, it's all in litigation. I'm sure it'll be resolved to everyone's satisfaction after it's done.
Oh, everybody's satisfaction after it's done, except for the taxpayer's satisfaction, right? The taxpayers won't be too satisfied about keeping have to spend money on your negligence, right?
Now you're starting to get mean and nasty. I was answering your questions, but now you just want to take it to a whole new level, which is unfortunate because I try to be nice to you.
I try to be nice to you, but you've always been inconsiderate and rude to me.
You don't.
I even caught your sly comment of you asking me if I was insecure. That's very professional, isn't it? As a sheriff of the county asking a citizen if they're insecure.
Insecurities and
Ah,
you're seeming to be having it as well.
I can't hear you.
You like to take and tell your own story rather than the story I want to tell. So we each get
Well,
tell
you-
our own story.
I want to
You-
hear your story, Bob.
We don't
Why
have
you
as
talk
big of a
about what happened
platform
in
as
jail?
yours.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you.
Let's
do wanna
talk
roll
about
your window up.
Nakia Moody. Justice for Nakia Moody.
What about Nakia
And
Moody,
you can't
Bob?
lie about her anymore now because the lawsuit is out there with the videos. Yep. Roll the window up. Skirt, skirt.
So this is the coward, Bob Fletcher. That
Yep. Look at this transparency.
doesn't want to talk about any of his issues that he has. He'd much rather draw attention to other
Can you
things.
write me a 4-page letter? Write me a 4-page letter, Bob. You know where to send it. Seal it with the kiss, Bob. 4-page letter. I want a 4-page letter.
I want a 4-page letter too, man.
Man, you took 3 days to write it? You started it how many days before the meeting?
You guys only sent me a 2-page letter.
I want a 4-page letter, Bob. Seal it with the kiss.
Oh, we don't like transparency at the sheriff's office. Not at all. We hate transparency.
I like transparency. So if you ever see this car 383 RDC, you know that's Bob's Durango. Except when he has the all black one, that's KJA like 412 or something like that. Bob's just sitting here avoiding questions from the shout out girls. Where's my one-on-one, Bob?
Facebook, hopping around on there.
Bob, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube, Bob. We're on Twitter. Are you getting all the tags? I've been tagging you on Twitter.
You just care about what the bootlickers say.
Been tagging you on Twitter, Bob. You getting those? You getting my Twitter tags? You doing some high-level research right now, trying to figure out who we are? Yeah, shout out girls. Get close up on his screen. What are they searching on their screen?
So
Okay.
they have people texting
What's-
them all the time.
Oh, is it just text?
Yeah, it's just snitches and stuff. Probably telling them that you're here. Actually,
Yeah.
this is what they do.
Go
all the time.
subscribe to my channel, Bob. Unblock me.
They literally
Unblock me. You're a
block
public
on
figure. You're not
social
supposed to
media.
be blocking us. You're not supposed to be blocking us, Bob.
Yeah, Bob, do you know the difference between a limited public forum and a public forum? Is that too complicated for you? You running your live on patrol as a government employee or as a personal person? As a personal account. But you seem to be running it as a personal account, blocking people. You know there's a difference, right?
Unblock the shout out girls on Facebook, Bob. And on YouTube. Unblock us.
Come on, you're doing a real good job protecting the people on this one.
Mike.
Thanks for the chat. I know your door's always closed for me. Always closed.
Who's this one?
In fact, you guys even put up signs on your doors for open houses that are unconstitutional. Unbelievable how much of a dictator you are.
Come on, Bob.
Unbelievable.
Let's talk. Let's talk about your jail, man.
You gotta smoke cigarette?
You lock up so many people and you automatically get an FBI investigation?
Oh yeah, can you
We're
tell me?
totally helping
Oh,
your
all right.
viewership.
Can you tell me about your FBI investigation?
How many FBI investigations has your office been under?
Tell me about your FBI investigation.
We know about the integrity test your buddies failed.
This is not a request. Get out of the
Are you gonna arrest me? Let's do it. So the street is clearly got a 2-foot snowbank where I am, so let's document this in case you want to actually arrest me for this stupid shit. So the 2-foot snowbank here, alright, just stand in it.
Right, yeah, you're not in the street. You're clearly in the snowbank. Bob would have pulled over if there wasn't a snowbank there.
Into your agency. Oh, you wanted to close your window?
Is that freedom of speech, Bob? Why do you hate the First Amendment, Bob? Why do you hate free speech?
Why do you dislike free speech so much?
Why do you hate the press?
Why do you dislike it? Better roll up your window and get somebody else over here. Man, you better get another deputy over here quick.
Oh, wait, we got bail money. We got bond money in our chat. Hey, thanks for the bond money, guys.
Man, you guys really don't do anything. Literally just sit here on your phone, type it away. That's typical of you, though. Always a closed door with you. Always. Always massive amounts of disrespect with you, but I'm supposed to respect you? Hell no. Never.
Freedom of speech. What else we got here in the chat? Making my whole night. Thanks, Bob. You're helping our viewers. All right. Yes, you're bringing in all kinds of chat. They're loving this shit. Oh my God. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. You can get a federal FBI investigation anytime. Hell yeah, if it's gonna help my chat. Stop harassing Bob. What you talking about, harassing Bob? Yes, you're right. The two in the Durango are losers. LOL.
Yeah. So
Yes.
they did used to have Pat as a criminal analysis.
Analyst. Whoa! Dang! Arrest them! Bob, arrest them!
Oh
Look
my
at that!
God,
Look
they're-
at that, Bob!
Were you guys looking at
An
your phones
accident
or
right in
walking
front of you!
on?
Dang! Distracted
Jeez.
driving!
Oh my goodness.
You're in the middle of a fucking street? Causing crashes and shit?
Roll your window back down. It's good for your chat. You get a lot of viewers when I'm here, buddy. What's that? You guys gonna open your window every once in a while and talk some shit?
Pat, how's your non-smoking going? Somebody said you quit. I miss your smoker's cough.
So you have a perfect opportunity to have a one-on-one with some people of the community, some actual people of the community, not the bullshit you have with your Live on Patrol event. But you roll up your window like a fucking coward.
Those people don't even live in Ramsey County.
The people that watch your show don't fucking live here. They're not even one of your constituents. When you have constituents that actually want to talk to you, you roll up your fucking window. You're a
And
coward.
You're out here spending our money with abandon, they said. Rules don't apply to you, is that right? That's what the board says. You would know that if you actually showed up like a real man, like a real leader.
How's that 4-page letter? There's some good smoke and mirrors. That's some great propaganda, that 4-page letter. Man, you really laid that propaganda on thick.
You didn't even touch on the topics that the board meeting wanted to talk to you about, Bob.
Wasn't the original topic about money?
No, the original topic was the state investigation of the jail.
Oh, it was about
And then-
people getting injured in
And
your
then by
jail.
that time, the FBI joined in the investigation, and then you dropped a little bomb on a Friday night, 11 o'clock, about your budget, went $3 million over. Well over 2 months after year end. So the CFO had a lot of nice things to say about you, Bob. Lot of nice things. You notified him so late after the end of the year, they ran out of options how to help you.
That's all right. Go wreck another Durango, man. I'll
Right.
pay for it. No big deal. I'll
Yeah,
pay
no
for
big
it.
deal. Is there
I
still
got it.
duct
I
tape
got
on the
it.
front of this? Ditch Fletcher. That's your new nickname. Ditch. Ditch Fletcher.
You have any more fans? Hey, is your tow truck guy coming over? You got him on speed dial?
Bob, do you remember how you said you were disgusted by Derek Chauvin's actions? And that's why you started your Live on Patrol show?
I remember that.
Do you realize that your deputies, Stratinger and Edicus, killed Nakia Moody the exact same way?
Wow.
Just like 3 months before Floyd was murdered?
Can you tell me what excited delirium is? That medical diagnosis doesn't make any sense to me. Why is that such a law enforcement thing?
She was
Why is that only
breathing.
when
She was
law
breathing
enforcement
perfectly
involved?
fine before your deputies came and tackled her and asphyxiated her.
Oh man, he is really going to town on his text messages right now.
He's writing me a 4-page letter. 4-page letter. You know where to send it, Bob.
Why do you keep on harassing them though?
Oh, it's freedom of speech.
I get it, but I don't think they like it though.
Oh, it doesn't matter if they like it or
Like isn't an option.
It is called harassment.
Talking to a public employee. Oh, St. Paul's here. He's gonna clear now. He can go now. The real guys are here. The real cops are here now. All right, Bob, you can clear. You can stop pretending you're doing something.
So these are.
Oh, look.
This is one of. I'm surprised that they let you out over here. This is one of the people that follow Bob around and report stolen. Yeah. Is that true? What do you do? What do you do? You're a patriot? You like freedom of speech? You think freedom of speech is harassment to a government official? But you don't understand what the word means.
I think you want to catch on to the second bed.
Bye, Bob. Bye, Bob. I'm waiting for my 4-page letter. I can't wait to get my 4-page letter, Bob. Thank you for the one-on-one.
I think that they're tired of you.
I don't care if it's tired of me or not.
I think they've answered everything.
I think I'm tired of talking to you.
Hi, how are you doing? Oh, are we still in a pandemic or something? Because you have a mask on. Not talking? Yeah, I'm used to that one.
The real cops are here now.
The real cops are here?
Yeah, so Bob cleared
Oh,
it.
the
You're-
real
you're-
cops, huh?
Your homeboy left.
And
We're just
Bob
gonna
was
stay
at
here
eight?
and film each other. Do you have anything else to say? You can put this on Facebook.
I don't really have to.
I know.
I don't really have to, no. I'm just kind of wondering why you like to follow them around and make them trying to catch them, do something wrong, because they're not doing nothing wrong. That's what
I'm
you
not-
guys do.
I'm
I
trying
think
to
the
ask you
FBI
questions.
might differ
Do
from
you
your
know the
opinion.
FBI is investigating your hero? Do you know that, or do you ignore do you willfully
I'm
ignore
faith
stuff?
in them. I trust God.
Do you willfully ignore facts
I trust
and
God.
logic?
Trust God.
Do you willfully ignore facts and
Is
logic
Bob
because
God?
he's your hero?
Is Bob God?
I trust God.
You think Bob is God?
I didn't
Are
say
you
that.
batshit?
No. There is a God.
She's
I
fucking
trust God.
batshit. You're
All
right. You
I
called
think
it.
you have a great night, man. I'm sorry with your.
Go ahead, go. But I backed you up all the way.
So you're actually gonna follow me.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all. But I don't think, harassing Bob and Pat is the answer to anything. I know.
Are you live right now? This lady's actually.
I'm live.
Actually
I'm live
crazy
too,
as
hey.
fuck.
I'm live.
I'm live too, hey. 3, live, hey.
Is that her car over there?
There you go.
Across the street?
Yeah, I think.
Honking at her? Her
Go ahead
ride?
and go back with your friend and following Bob around, probably.
Why don't you follow him around? 'Cause you
I
seem
don't.
to do it an awful lot.
Don't really follow Bob around.
Really? 'Cause I see him on your
I think you must be part of the gossip group, right? You're part of that gossip group that talks bullshit all the time.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Yeah. I understand now. I completely
No, I think
understand now.
you like to harass Bob and Pat.
I think you would like to harass random citizens as you are right now.
No. But someone has to teach you two a lesson.
Oh, you're teaching me a lesson?
You're kind of, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
You can film me all you want.
NNF 467.
Yeah. Or no, you're gonna follow me around, huh?
I have no idea what your intentions are, and they seem pretty evil. Actually.
Really?
If I'm looking at your intentions, they seem not good.
Oh,
You seem
evil,
like a
huh?
bad person.
Nah. Hey, Capital
seem like a bad
Transparency,
person.
meet Camera Cammy.
I don't care who you are.
I don't care who you are. I
You
don't like. I
obviously
just don't.
you
I
care so much about who I am that you're fucking here.
I just don't like
I don't give a
harassing Bob
fuck
and
who you
Pat.
are.
Why? You don't think he's a fucking top law enforcement official in the county and you need to protect him?
I don't like anyone.
You need to
harassing-
protect him?
I don't like anyone.
You need to
harassing
protect
my
him. He can't help. He can't protect himself.
So why are you harassing me if you don't like anyone harassing anybody? Your
I'm not
fucking logic
harassing
is
you. I
flawless.
just got out of the car and
Your logic is
you came
flawless,
over by
man.
me. I just got out of the car and here you are right by me.
Why are you following Bob around?
I was not.
Oh, okay. God, your logic is flawed. Your logic is really flawed.
But I was not bothering
This
you.
lady's crazy.
I was not bothering you.
This lady's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm crazy. But I get out of the car and they I was gonna talk to you. I was not gonna talk to you.
Yes, I'm
Is that
constantly
babe-
looking around
is that
for
baby
people
daddy?
that are threats, and when I see somebody over here
Oh, I'm
doing
a threat?
things,
For getting out of a car? I'm a threat?
yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
your friend
That's
wants you.
really funny.
I do.
At least it got you away from Bob and
Yeah,
Pat.
it sure did. You were far better content.
Thank you. Thanks for the algorithm bump. I needed the bump.
Peace, man.
Peace, man. Have fun with God and whatnot.
And whatnot.
God bless ya.
And whatnot.
Bob's protectors come out for him.
Oh, she
He's
was
got
so
his own little-
cute.
he's got his own little
She was
crew.
so
I felt
cute.
bad because she's like mentally challenged a little bit or whatever, so I kind of felt bad, but she wants to talk shit to me, then whatever.
Not yet?
No.
Oh, that's her still there.
She pulled up with that crazy stalker chick. These
that
are
the car that's still there?
legitimately crazy people that are off the rocker here.
What are we doing?
So these people are literally stopped at a stop sign, and this is actually people are breaking the law right here. This is car that's stopped at a stop sign, causing a traffic
Really? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, wait till I get my place. Really? Why? Why do you want my place, huh? I'm not bothering you at all. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering you. Go away. Go away.
So why is this vehicle stopped at a stop sign here? This isn't a parking spot. Well, then get in the fucking car and leave.
Why you back running this car?
Why are you so
I think we're at 3rd and Mariah. Or 3rd and, what's the cross street here?
interested in the people that are stalking? I'm very interested in the people that are stalking.
Basically 700 3rd Street.
I'm very interested in the two people that are literally stalking. And it's fucking creepy. I love it. I love it because it describes what you're doing exactly to a T. Yes.
Searching for God and whatnot. Exactly, God and whatnot. Oh my God, he's so fucking entertaining sometimes. So entertaining.
Look at FBI investigating your fucking hero for starters. Just look at that for starters. Look at his history. What is this remotely legitimate video about? Have it, you're okay with all the things that you ever had.
Now you have another guy here.
I have a lot of people.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. Oh, Kelly, I'm gonna make you. Gonna give you a wrench. Give me a second. Give me a second. Whoops. Nope. 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 Thanks, Twin City Citizen. Thanks, Pamela. My first real live, not a test. Not that test run that didn't really work so hot. This isn't so hot either. It's not perfect, but it's better than the one driving around. Oh, man. How do I... Yeah, I'm not really worried about a steady camera right at this point. But thank you. Thank you. I'll probably get a gimbal. You know, if I make this a thing. I really just wanted to come out and talk about a few topics that Bob avoided at the board meeting this week after giving his word 2 weeks ago. On February 7th, there was a board meeting of the Board of Commissioners for Ramsey County, and they wanted to discuss the topic of the investigation into the Ramsey County Adult Detention Center, aka the jail, and the complaints about excessive force, medical neglect, things of those nature at the Ramsey County Jail. And the Board of Commissioners was going to talk about it, and they had talked to Bob, and he gave his word to the board chair that he would be present in 2 weeks, which was this Tuesday, February 21st at 9 a.m. He told the board chair that he gave his word that he would be there and available to answer questions. And instead of him showing up at the board meeting, he sat down 2 or 3 days before the board meeting and started penning a 4-page letter telling them he wasn't basically going to be any part of the conversation, even though he already gave his word that he would. And instead of talking about the jail investigations, and it was first a Minnesota Department of Corrections investigation, well, in the meantime, the FBI jumped into that investigation, so it's now a federal investigation of the Department of Correction, of the Adult Detention Center, sorry. And the other topic that the county manager had brought up on the 7th was Bob's overspending of his budget again. Sounds like it's almost every year. He's over budget, or he's suing for more money, asking for more money, begging for more money. He's all about needing more money. Well, he's tried to say that if he had more money, he could have provided a safer jail. But the thing is, he had already spent an extra almost $3 million on top of his allocated budget, and he still did not provide a safe jail for the inmates. And instead of joining the board meeting and discussing these topics, the investigation of his jail and him going over budget by over 5%, which is pretty significant to be going over budget, and it was something he spent in 2022, so it was already overspent last year, and he just notified the board in February on a Friday night at 11 p.m. that he went over budget and he needs almost $3 million extra dollars. So the county CFO was present at this meeting Tuesday. He tried to explain how this is not normal to be meeting at the end of February about an overspent budget from the previous year. Normally, these things are brought up mid-year, and the CFO and everybody has more options and to try to handle the budget and kind of keep it within. But instead, he waited 2 full months after the year had already ended and notified the county manager in a memo from Kyle Meestad at 11 p.m. on a Friday night about the budget overspend. So he's kind of using some weird backwards circular logic, overspending, and then at the same time saying, well, if he had more money, he could have provided a safer jail. But he had already spent it, and he still didn't provide a safer jail. So which is it, Bob? And instead of addressing those topics in his 4-page letter, he wants to bring up rising crime and things that are not even the subject of the topics that the board specifically put on their agenda to speak with Bob about. So yeah, we, the Shout Out Girls, have been wanting to have a one-on-one with Bob for a while now. And if you remember, back in, I think it was July of 2021, he was like, oh, you girls, if you want to come down, let's have a one-on-one, you know, let's sit down and talk, let's chat. But you know what? Later that same episode, that same night, he was still lurking around the neighborhood. And he might have even run into one of us. And when the Shout Out Girl was near his vehicle and wanted to talk to him, Pat rolled up his window and Bob sped off. And as they drove away, they're laughing, haha, I think we met one of the Shout Out Girls. The same Shout Out Girls he just invited down for a one-on-one in the same episode just an hour or two earlier. So make it make sense, Bob. Make it make sense. Either you want the one-on-one or you are all talk and no action. All talk, no action. Fucking empty words, fucking a bunch of hot air. Every time you open your mouth, it's another fucking lie, Bob. You heard him tonight. Oh, it's 2.7 million. Get it right. 2.7 million. Bob, what the fuck? You are trying to correct us on our numbers when you're the one who fucking overspent. And you first said it was 2.4 to 2.6 million. And now you're so adamant that it's 2.7 million. So you weren't even correct in your 2.4 to 2.6 million. And now, because there's pending litigation with the jail, he doesn't want to talk about the jail investigation. So. So. What's the ambulance here for? We don't got no medical emergency over here, do we? So Stephen Smith, you said if there's rising crimes, there's going to be rising cost. And take care of those inmates, that is the problem. So, you know what? If there's rising crime and there's rising cost, then you address it along the way as an effective leader would do. You stay on top of your finances if you are an effective leader or manager or sheriff. You don't just shirk your responsibilities and just sweep it under the rug until 2 months into the following year, and then you want to bring it up. And at the same time whine about, oh, if I had more money, I could have provided a safer jail. But you had the money. You already spent the money. You did not have it authorized. All right? You enforce laws, Bob. You don't make them. You're spending our money, our taxpayers' money. Right, Bob said nothing about the jail deaths until the media found out. Exactly. What the fuck, Bob? You're waiting for the media to tell you how to fucking do your job and things you should pay attention to? Pretty sure it was drilled into us in the Chauvin trial, in your care, or in your custody means in your care. And if you didn't watch the trial, maybe you should. Because you seem to be so horrified by Derek's actions, but yet Stratinger and Edicus did the same fucking thing to Nakia Moody. And you use your little YouTube show, your platform, to spread lies about Nakia Moody's murder and to cover up the death that your deputies caused. They clearly caused it. Watch the body cams, Bob. Watch the body cams. Listen to your deputy 2 or 3 times saying that Nakia Moody was playing possum. She's laying there lifeless. Prone position. That means face down, hands cuffed behind your back. And if you know anything, you know that that is not the way you keep somebody handcuffed in a prone position, and especially when you're putting weight down on their back as well. And with the deputy getting Nakia's hood all twisted around her face and her neck. So if excited delirium is a real thing, I bet you the number one thing to look for in excited delirium is to keep the airway open. Keep the person breathing. It's pretty fucking basic. Keep the person breathing. So, Steve's still talking to this kooky woman who's fucking in love with God and whatnot. Very interesting. Very interesting. Bob supporters are really something else. So delusional. They ignore facts that are right in fucking front of their faces. And they make excuses. And they think they need to come out here and protect poor Bob. Oh, you're out here harassing Bob. Just stop it. Stop harassing Bob. Like, This chick is probably not even fucking 100 pounds, wet and constipated. And she thinks she's out here, it has to be protecting Bob. NNF 467. All right. She going to look for Bob and whatnot?
Yeah.
Finally?
Fucking creepy stalkers, dude.
Bob and God.
Your live chat still there?
Yep. Got like 100 in the chat.
100 in chat?
Uh-huh.
I love what you did there.
They must.
That's the first time I ever had Bob stalkers.
Bob's bodyguard. Here, will you put that back up there?
First time I've ever had Bob stalkers come after me, guys. That was fun.
Bob's bodyguard?
Bob's fucking creepy ass stalkers. I didn't know they were like so challenged though, but they really just wanted to keep stalking.
That was fun. Bob wanted to drive off so much. You could tell he wanted to leave, but he couldn't because the real cops weren't here yet.
The real cops weren't here yet to take care of the situation.
Right. So hilarious. So,
Oh, they're going to the trash. Oh, Bob didn't. Oh, it's been too mean to Bob. He had to roll the window up.
oh, she had to come and protect you, or protect Bob.
Bob has
Can't fucking protect himself.
literal stalkers running around, following him around.
Thinking she's gonna protect Bob.
I've never seen somebody stranger just compulsively lie to me like that before. That was interesting.
Very interesting. All right, so you ready to drop me back off over here at my apartment?
Oh, let me drop you off.
Okay.
You can stay live when you're going in?
No, I'm not gonna let everybody see where I live. Thank God I haven't been evicted. Otherwise, what would I do?
Get out of my car!
All right, guys. I gotta go home. He's kicking me out. So I'm gonna end my stream in probably a minute. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to
So I think I was finally able to meet Trust in God in person. Trust ENG in God. I bet you that's who that was. That is literally one of my like all-time stalkers right there. I believe the way that she's bouncing about Jesus and shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, that case is gonna be.
Oh. These roads, man. Back to M&H?
Back to M&H?
Or what?
I don't know. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll go back to M&H. Lost connection again.
Sorry, my signal keeps dipping out.
I like how you have all the backseaters in here. They're so outraged.
I love it.
Back-
Thanks for coming to my channel.
Backseaters would be
Hit
outraged.
that like button.
Parts department.
Subscribe to all because you know you don't want to miss the next episode. Come on, fuck 12. But maybe it provides. And it is.
Ooh.
So you have some content. You gonna edit that one and post it?
Oh, you got a bunch of the Live on Patrol fans here.
All right. Welcome, guys. Thanks. Thanks
Hey,
for tuning
Pamela.
in.
Hey, Nubs. Hey, Fast Eddie. Good to see you, buddy.
This has been awesome. For my first real live. I'm not counting that other live.
David Dreorga says, you guys are nuts. Back to blue. That's a crazy person.
Fork the Bluff.
What's up, Twin City citizens? Good to see you. Dang, you had a lot of chat in there.
Right. Let's go back and read it all. Oh, okay, wait. Hit Kelly's gonna do hers. Wait, mod. I can't do it when the blue arrow is there. That was Kelly L, right?
I think so.
Hey, Kelly, did I just give
Yeah.
you a wrench? Yes. Perfect. All right. So I got my mod squad. At least the
So-
start of it.
So I've determined, apparently Bob's fans are like,
Big Shout Out Girls fans too.
how do I politically correctly
Oh,
say this?
Jesus freaks.
Uh,
Sorry guys if that offended anybody.
like
Delusional, not grounded in reality is
they're
how I
s-
described the person
they're
earlier.
slow.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I mean, I think you gotta be to like back somebody that much and then just like deny with facts
they
and then
had-
slap you in the face.
They had literally told me they've never seen any video of a cop hurting somebody. And I'm like, it takes a lot of effort to remain that willfully ignorant, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's.
Like, it takes a whole lot of
Oh,
effort
I
to
would-
remain that willfully
I would
ignorant.
not only get fired, but I would be under federal investigation if I was willfully blind at my job. Like, we gotta follow federal regulations on some shit, and willful blindness is one of them, and we can't ignore that shit. So that's funny. I mean, this isn't her job, but she fucking took it serious. Are sources saying anything?
Oh, that's supposed to. I was hoping they'd come stalk me over here too. Ramsey County Board blasts sheriffs.
Ooh,
Gosh, all these news articles, they're so
dang,
mean.
I gotta catch up on the news articles that released today with the board and Fletcher and his letter and the board firing back and Fletcher running away with his tail between his legs.
So the only way to actually ever have a conversation with Fletcher is on the streets, ever.
And when he can't leave because the real cops haven't shown up
when
yet.
he can't leave because the real St. Paul police
That was
haven't
fucking
showed up.
awesome. That was good
That's
timing.
funny as fuck.
That's the only way he fucking stay. Oh God, he wanted to leave. Just like the time he invited us for the one-on-one, and when we actually showed up. Did Bob mute for transparency during all that, guys? Did you guys tune in?
Oh, of course.
Did he mute all that?
So I watched Minnesota News Now try to schedule an appointment to have a chat with Bob for over a year. And Bob would always tell him, "Oh yeah, we'll have a interview right before the fair, and then right before Thanksgiving, and then never." Right? So it was always like he's always telling you a lie to make you think that he was gonna
Right. All talk and no action. That's what the fuck
to
he
actually do
is.
something. But then
Oh,
when it came to
talk.
actually doing it, because I remember the one night I'm like, "Why don't you put a schedule with this interview?"
Right.
And
No,
he wouldn't do
he's-
that. No.
He's not about that. He has no follow through.
So I haven't bothered with with the liars den over there, because it's just
Right.
there's too many lies, too many exclusionary practices.
Right. He shut down chat so his followers couldn't question him.
Oh,
He
maybe
did have that chat on earlier.
maybe his
Yeah,
followers
that's funny.
caught some interesting tidbits
What?
about what the actual constituents, mind you, an actual
Right.
constituent of
Right.
Ramsey County
Actual
thinks.
Ramsey County taxpayers and shit. Yes.
But he doesn't care.
You tried to schedule an appointment. Yes, we just talked about that. This was perfect. He came. Yeah, this was perfect timing, Kelly, because he couldn't leave. Mark, please ask Sheriff, just sit down. Are you freaking serious? Are you listening to what we're actually saying? We've actually tried that.
He won't.
He won't.
You guys think that he would do this, but he won't.
He won't. He's all talk, no action. You guys.
He'll tell you he's willing to have a one-on-one with anybody or blah blah blah, but he
Right.
actually isn't.
Right. Just
I
like
mean,
he gave
Your
his
mileage
word.
may vary if you're gonna praise the worship and worship the ground he walks on. Your mileage probably would be different.
Oh, okay. I'll try to wrench Twin City Citizen. I gotta. See, I can't do it with the blue arrow there. Right?
So-
I don't know how to do it without. Right? Isn't that what's stopping me from doing
You got all Bob's trolls here. No, if you
Oh.
hold it,
it?
then
Oh, hold it. Okay.
that's what. Remember, I was telling you have to hold it. So if you
Oh,
scroll
I
up,
thought
you
you
hold
said
it.
just press it. Okay.
I kind of.
Okay. That's cool. We got it. You got it. All right. TCC, you got a wrench now. Anybody else need one?
I just seen a couple of Bob's biggest fans again.
Where did was that when we were out there, was that Capital Transparency Group that drove by in their truck?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd they go? Where they at? We
No
should have
idea.
a meetup.
Have a meetup
Yeah. Just kidding.
with the rest of my crew?
Right.
Oh my god, where is the rest of my crew?
Right. Ralphie, where you at?
I can't. I've never had a conversation with somebody that dumb before.
I can't wait to hear it all. I mean, I could hear a lot of it, I guess, but
It was interesting. She definitely drug me down and beat me with experience.
yeah, from a distance, I couldn't tell which one was the idiot. I'm just kidding.
I just can't fathom how you could be a Bob fan and remain willfully ignorant
Yeah,
of
his
all
best
the
night since February
bullshit
6th.
that is going on with his agency.
Thanks, Wanda.
I can't fathom it. The mind
Yeah.
boggles. The mind boggles.
Mind boggles. It's mind boggling.
Oh, Bob, shut up. Bob censored free speech again, just because he felt
Right.
like it. Just
Right.
the free speech hammer went down on Bob's chat.
Right. He
Governmental employees operating a program as a government employee. He's literally operating that as a government employee, banning and censoring free speech because he doesn't like what people are saying because
Right.
it hurts his feelings.
Yeah, I mean, he's been all against. I mean, even RNCOA, he's all against, like, the protests, the media, all that back then. Yes, we do own that channel. They should be talking to us.
Yeah, taxpayers own that channel, so we should be able to say whatever the hell we want in it.
Right.
I literally pay for part of that channel, for part of that programming, right? Literally,
Mhm.
quite literally.
Bye, Texas. You can go now.
There's not too much.
Yes, we paid for all that equipment, and it better be on the county's asset list. If you guys have not watched the 2 board meeting clips or 2 board meeting segments, each almost an hour long, from February 7th and February 21st, I've posted them on the Shout Out Girls YouTube channel, but like, it's just very interesting to listen to that. They're a little bit long, play them at faster speed or something, but go listen to all of that, all what they have to say.
Listen to it while you're
They've
doing
been
dishes.
trying to work with Bob,
It's not their first rodeo.
and
we're
it's
dealing
not
with them.
just the board that Bob has not been working with, it's other departments as well. Like, he's going rogue again. Like, he's still rogue. Like how he went rogue with the RNC shit. Like, he's still, he acts like he's above it all and rules don't apply and he can spend whatever money he wants to. Break rules.
I was really hoping Bob was going to arrest me because his feelings was hurt.
Yeah, show us the receipts.
Show us the receipts.
We want to see all those receipts.
Yeah. Where's all those receipts for all those gift
A
cards?
backseater
too? The
told
gift
on
card
him
drift.
they knew they were getting played. Yep. Exactly. He should be violated. He should be sued for everything he deletes. Like that other sheriff, that video was just, I don't know if it's a new video or just got out again. Like, he just shut down the whole Facebook instead of deleting comments. He got in trouble for deleting comments, so he just shut down his whole Facebook.
So for those that don't know and are just joining in or asking questions about who is Bob, Bob is the sheriff of the county that we are currently in. He has his own little propaganda show that he puts on YouTube weekly, I think.
It's
more than weekly
usually
now.
at least Friday nights.
So he has
but
his
he
own
has added.
pro cop propaganda show. There's nothing but Back in the Blue on it. And if you have a different opinion, you're not welcome.
Nope.
Not welcome at all.
Nope. You must stroke his ego if you want any FaceTime with him.
Bob heavily endorses the use of Twinkies. I don't think he's endorsed them much recently.
I know. Do they still be eating those cheesy wieners? Ham and cheese. Pork on pork.
What the fuck is this person doing?
Thank you, Pamela, for sharing that.
So, the government banning free speech is different than you being on somebody's channel and them limiting your free speech. And if you don't understand the difference, I don't know, not too much help in her.
Ooh, a Twinkie wiener sandwich. I bet they would love that shit. Especially if it's chocolate covered. Hutchinson for Sheriff of Ramsey.
No, no, they got a flat. They're probably getting there. Oh. I'll get out of their way. Hey, Rob.